Alpha 20.
Yeah, coming
7 days
soon.
today.
Yeah. What do we know? What are we excited for?
Well, it's supposed to drop in November, so this month.
Hopefully, yeah.
There's several things. I mean, where do you start?
The drone.
The drone's a great place to start. So it's a flying drone. Looks like there's a teddy bear on it. I suppose you could probably change what's on it, maybe. But it can heal you. It can be like a flying flashlight. Apparently, it can carry some things.
It can give you a boost of morale.
Apparently.
What does that mean, though? Is that just
It's probably a buff, like maybe.
you think, or do you
Maybe.
think some of the stuff we saw was just like it just makes people happy?
Because there's a teddy bear on it.
Look, I got a thing. I'm happy now.
Yeah, or even
I don't
maybe
know.
it just said encouraging phrases like, "You're doing great."
As you're getting eaten by a zombie.
I should contact Johnny 7 Days.
I know. I
Timmy
used to know
Funpin.
Johnny 7 Days. He
Yep.
stopped returning my
Yeah, Timmy Funpin, too.
messages.
Yeah.
No, because
Should we say Abstract's not here, or just
he's
I'll
not
figure
here.
it out?
He is sick with the flu.
Yeah, he didn't come in Tuesday
Yeah.
because they got a COVID test because his daughter was sick.
Yep.
She's
And then
always sick,
Yeah, well,
It's
she
true.
licks toilets. She's got a bad habit.
and she goes dancing at the homeless shelters.
Well, you know where she got that bad habit.
Yeah, right.
From Abstro.
Yeah,
Right.
Mr. Toenails himself.
So then he got sick, so he wasn't even feeling sick.
Tuesday wasn't. They just got a
Tuesday.
COVID test and like, we'll just stay out of the office. Today he's
Thank
like,
God.
yeah, today he's
Right.
achy and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
anyway,
Yeah,
Anyway.
going
That's
back.
where he is.
Yeah, and now going back to
Drone,
Drones.
Alpha 20. But like
what?
they
Well, I
said,
would-
there's no offensive capabilities with them yet. So it would be nice if they worked like turrets did eventually.
if they're going to be a morale boost, why don't we have?
you really hung up on that morale
Yeah,
boost.
Yeah,
didn't you?
no, but I have an idea, and it works. It's on brand completely.
Okay.
It should play some music, and it should play our music.
Uh-huh.
Ah, like Wingy Dang Dang.
No, like the
that
fucking
would be
7
bad.
Days songs that we've already done.
Like Beach Burger.
Yeah,
and Burger
no.
Beach.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that too.
I love how you're.
Space Mammoth.
Yeah,
We all like
you
different
go-
songs.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. So
I guess that's what makes us different.
Hey, can we do
And
a
wrong.
song? I'm always pitching songs to you, and you
And
usually
they're
shoot 'em
terrible
down.
ideas.
Okay, well here's the.
Go
can,
ahead.
Can
Go
we
ahead.
do?
Can't
Remember
wait to shit
sometimes
on
on
this.
our streams we did like some what's TX Snake would sometimes say, hey, sing some Iron Maiden.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? And then sometimes in the past we've done it kind of like crooner style or like happy.
Uh-huh.
Would you be willing to do like a death metal song, cover a death metal song, but give it like a real upbeat fun?
I don't.
Like all the lyrics are like upbeat and happy.
Well, we did
Maybe?
kind of opposite of that. We took the Cheers song, and then you did it all. Ah,
You
So
can
let's
do
do
it either
that.
way.
Yeah.
The other way.
yeah.
We could do an Iron Maiden song or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No.
Can I talk about what I'm excited about?
Sure.
For
Yes.
7 days?
Uh-huh.
One, the tinting of the vehicles.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Super excited because that's the problem with
We're
us
color coded.
and bikes.
Yes, and
Yeah.
just being color coded in general. It's
Yeah,
just
and,
nice to know.
and sleeping bags, like they're doing a lot of color
And
coding.
boxes, like crates, storage
Yeah.
crates and stuff, it looks like.
So having like my green Jeep,
Yeah.
your yellow one, whatever,
Yeah, we're gonna
motorcycle,
know.
whatever you want.
We're going to know who stole whose Jeep.
And not only are there color coding to vehicles, there's mods like
You
upgrades
can throw
now.
mods on. They used to have the spots for mods, but there were no mods to drop in them. Now there are mods to drop, make them go faster, better headlights,
Better fuel.
more fuel storage,
and more
Uh-huh.
seating.
more seating.
Now, what about? Oh, that's right. Because the reason why we don't do other mods is because then we have to worry about it.
These are
updating
mods
and all
within
that
the
other
game.
shit.
These are within the game.
It's crazy
Right.
because there are a lot of other creators out there who have mods where you can get into any car and drive it. And
Yeah.
all sorts of crazy
For sure.
shit
Like,
that
and-
would make the game even better for us.
Yeah.
Right, like it would be, and again, of course, it's too bad that we can't technically figure that out, or we can't get, like
we
it's
probably
a
could.
risk.
We just risk losing the whole because we've had that happen to us. I forget if it was 16 or 17 or whatever, but we had to completely scrap a map
Yeah.
and kind
Right,
of
'cause-
start over.
because it changed. It's too bad that hasn't been figured out yet.
But wasn't that because of the build change?
It might have been. I don't remember.
Because we were
Yeah.
using in one place, we were using a certain type of building material, but then it switched over and it didn't support
No, that was
anymore.
ARC.
Oh,
So
it might be doable.
I'm excited about the random gen makeover,
Yeah.
overhaul or whatever. It looks they've got 150 new positions of or places of interest added.
mm-hmm.
They already had a bunch. I mean, when the last mod dropped, we were or the last update dropped, we were all kind of mind blown by how many fucking places there were to go. You know, and they make like a little kind of mini game in each one, a little, you know, different ways to go about it. So
Yeah, and you can adjust certain things within that random gen. Like if you want a certain amount of biomes or a certain amount
Looks
of
like it.
whatever, which is great.
yeah. So weapons. We went over to new weapons. You can do some sort of pipe version of weapons. It looks like off
early
the bat.
game. Yeah.
Early game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
a lot of things got facelifts.
Yeah, a lot of mods,
yeah.
facelifts on the mods, and the zombies. They look they're
Jigglier.
just jigglier.
Yep.
A better I don't know, decapitations and stuff. Eyeballs pop out.
That's gonna be cool. The dismemberment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
I'm
listen.
excited about that.
Let me tell you this, because I was just playing that Night of the Dead. We did a video on that recently,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a fun game. I enjoyed it, and that was stuff that was already in there. Like I was cutting arms off and heads off just
Sure.
today.
Sure.
I wish the two would just come together and use like the graphics system of Night of the Dead and everything else of
Right.
7 Days.
Yeah.
But there's good and bad to both.
I like
think.
the new spider model. Like the old spider zombie is now just one of the normal zombies
Mm-hmm.
without any special skills, but the new one's got like a face that opens up kind of like
It's a mandible
Predator?
thing,
looks like
right?
Predator.
Yeah.
A mandible kind of thing going on, and the screamer looks all updated and big old tongue flapping out.
Mm-hmm.
Some weird giant looks like one of those exploding things.
Yeah,
Like
it's
the
like bubbles of giant bubbles of what
giant
appear to be I don't
gooey
know,
bubbles that look
Yeah.
like they're
Yeah,
gonna
gooey
pop.
bubbles.
purple,
at any
green,
point.
That's the
glowing
name, gooey
shit.
bubbles.
Gooey bubbles.
Yeah.
If it wasn't, it is now.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gooey bubbles.
It looks like a trader's by every city, and the missions you pick up at a trader you do within that city.
Mm-hmm.
That's convenient.
Don't send you across the world.
Exactly.
That's good. Hey, going back to I guess it goes along with the biomes. Like, apparently we have more building shapes now. That
Mhm.
excites me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
1,200
the
or
build.
something. There's over 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can build even some of the props and stuff to go in your house, or more of the props.
Interesting.
I wonder how farming works. If they're going to go back to ground or crop plots.
Do you remember when there was like something coming up about clothing, and if you wore all like the farmer gear, you'd have better farmer perks, or if you wear all the remember when they were
I don't remember
talking
that.
about that?
I don't remember that, but
Well, it
yeah,
doesn't.
You probably know.
You'd have thought that would have come up in the update stuff we watched, but it doesn't seem like they're talking about that
That'd
anymore.
be cool. I used to wear my overalls just for fun when I'd farm.
Oh, for sure. You mean in real life?
No, just in the game.
Oh, in there?
Yep. Like when I play GTA sometimes, I like to go to bed before I log out.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's probably weird.
You're all safe.
I like
in your
to-
home.
Don't judge me.
I like to not waste time.
I like to leave my
Get
game
on with my life.
Yeah, you do
Yeah.
leave your
Yeah,
game
you
on.
do leave it
keep
on.
days
recording
at a
too.
time.
That happened to me today. I was recording some, like, it's probably going to be on our behind the scenes stuff for Patreon, but yeah, I was recording that Night of the Dead, or I wasn't even recording. I was just playing to kind of get a feel for what else is, new and good about that game. And there was a horde, and I was like, I'll just run around until daytime. They don't stop chasing you.
Yeah.
You have to kill them all.
They don't just despawn all of a
See,
sudden.
No, there's literally hundreds,
I'm not down for the horde every night.
but the amount of time,
I know, but it's not a week.
I know.
It's just not enough time, even if it's a lot of time within a day,
Is
in
it-
my mind.
Is it adjustable?
I don't know.
All right.
But that game's still, I don't know if it's a beta. I don't know where they're at with
Yeah.
things.
It's
but
fun. I enjoyed playing
No,
it.
it was
I
cool.
did too. I liked some of the weapons better.
Yeah. I like the Molotovs are on point.
They have, yeah.
If you're looking to
They have a lightsaber.
demolish your base.
They have
They
a
have
lightsaber.
They have a lightsaber. in
Okay,
there.
come on.
What do you mean? Come on.
Come on.
Does
Why?
that fit? Does that fit the immersion of Zombie World?
Isn't it just fun to have a lightsaber though?
I mean,
I don't understand it. I don't
Sure.
You don't understand. You just want to chop zombies with a lightsaber.
How do
Yeah, you chop
lightsabers
them
work?
off like it'd be so easy to just
with
zoom.
a crystal.
Oh,
They
crystal.
get a special crystal
Yeah.
from a planet.
How does the laser stop a few feet from the handle?
These particular crystals.
Yeah.
They limit it
Space.
to a few feet.
Science fiction, Neebs.
Gotcha. Thanks, Thick.
Yeah.
And this is where we take a break and talk about our sponsor, BetterHelp. And if you have something interfering with your happiness or is preventing you from achieving your goals, And BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. And you could start communicating in under 48 hours. And this is not a crisis line. It's not self-help. It is professional therapy done securely online. And this service is available for clients worldwide. BetterHelp has a broad range of expertise available, which may not be locally available in many areas, and it's more affordable than traditional offline therapy, and financial aid is available. And BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy and free to change therapists if needed. And if you're still not sure about BetterHelp, visit their website and read their testimonials that are posted daily. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. And if you visit betterhelp.com/Neebs, that's better, H-E-L-P, you'll get 10% off your first month. That's better, HELP.com/Neebs for 10% off your first month, and join over 2 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. Thank you, BetterHelp. And now back to 7 Days Alpha 20. Are we done with that?
We're excited. We're still waiting, obviously. And I hope it does drop this month.
If it did drop this month, pure, I don't know, well, it is speculation. You would think that we'd be in reasonably quick. Like if it dropped on I don't know, if it dropped by the end of the month, you'd think within a few weeks we'd already be in and hopefully recording our first episode.
I'll jump on that show. We got to figure out whatever, but I'm be happy to take that for at least
Get it started, yeah.
Sure.
That'd be great.
Yep. I've been waiting for it. I need it.
And then I wonder, would Anthony jump in and tag team that with you?
I don't know. Would he?
He's got his headphones on. He
He
can't hear us.
might.
Should I throw something at him?
We'll surprise him with it.
Oh,
Okay.
hold on.
Coming at him.
Throw me.
Hey, Anthony, he looked over here.
Hey.
He felt weird, didn't you?
I heard throw something, and I was like, wait.
They
That's
must
what
be
you
talking
heard.
about me. Hey, we're just wondering if Alpha 20 7 days drops soon. Maybe Dralis jumps on it, and then you jump in when you're done with Rust.
We could do a flopski. Swipskis, flopskis.
He didn't say no.
Yeah.
Said he'd give it a shot.
We're also his
Said
boss.
he'd give it a shot.
Yeah,
Turns
that's
out.
true.
Huh?
Yeah.
So Anthony is currently working on our third season of Rust, which is going to be
Oh, what
our
a
last for
fucking-
now or
how
for a while.
fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
It was
Oh,
it was intense. I loved it.
I almost had a heart attack a few times.
Yeah, I was stressed out a lot.
God, man.
We did versus 2 teams, and you'll just have to watch it. I
yeah,
won't
say
give
no
anything
more.
away.
Say no more.
a lot of dumb shit. Good dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
You got to
Yeah.
classify it in the good dumb shit area.
You were always on edge.
Me?
No, everyone.
Everybody.
Oh, it's true, yeah,
No
we
matter
are.
what you're
Everyone.
doing,
It's
you
like,
know
no,
you
what's that?
saying I was on edge? I was.
Who's that? What's that? Who's that?
I
you
will
hear
say, I think we can say this. It was me and Abstro as a team, and Thick and Doralis as a team. And
Let your mind take it where
Yeah.
it
I
takes
really,
it.
I really had fun.
I did
Sure
too.
you did.
I'm just remembering some shit right now, and I giggled.
Just
I'm
the
not gonna say
dumbest
it.
little victories feel so big.
I'm sure.
When it's
I wouldn't
versus.
know.
It's amazing the situations, particularly in a setup like this, where it has that much tension. It's amazing what your fingers can contort to miss on the keyboard when you're in one of those pickle
Right.
situations.
Start mashing buttons.
like me
I'm
every
in a
single
menu,
day.
I'm in the map, I'm in that. I just shut my game off, all this shit while you're.
I feel like we should have had uniforms that really
No more spoilers.
no more
I will
spoilers.
say this though, and who knows if we'll ever go back to it and do this
Versus.
versus again. But I've already got things I want to do with wherever I'm living. I'll tell you
You've
that.
got
much.
a binder filled with ideas.
Kinda.
Yes, he does.
Anyway, make sure you see that when it comes out.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Watch
be
it twice.
So how does
weeks.
that get released all at once? Each time?
No, it's just
it'll be.
we have to record
Yeah, I know.
2 a week. So Anthony has the whole season already, and it's I don't know when it starts. Pretty soon.
But when
Maybe-
he releases them one at a time.
yeah,
Right.
'Cause
and
he's
then-
still
and then
working
puts
on
them all
them.
together. Gotcha.
but they have to be recorded in 1 month before the wipe happens.
And this is one of the most exciting things for us, anyway, is that both of us sides, we didn't get to see the other side at all. So it's going to be really fun to
Yeah.
watch these episodes for us.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know what you guys
world.
did in between trying to kill us.
Well, I'll tell you, Vic was out and about.
I've heard rumors of like a bear attack here and there, but we got our share of bear attacks too.
Oh, for sure.
Those damn bears.
Man, the Bears suck in that game. Pigs suck in that game. I know you guys like the game.
Everything
I hate
sucks
it.
at night, too.
Yeah. No, for me, like I hated the wolves the most.
Yeah.
They'll catch you on a horse.
Yeah.
They'll run you down.
Yeah. Sucks.
Yeah. Fun game though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun. We just played some crab game today.
That's fun.
Yeah.
like that.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
That guy. Muck is a great game. And
Muck,
s-
yeah.
And so is Crab Game. I think they're both really good.
So he must have watched the show Squid Game and just like immediately been like, I got to make a game about, And,
Right.
Same
and
guy
he-
that did Muck?
Yes. So he was
Nice.
on it. Like, obviously it's like, not a graphical
Doesn't need
achievement
to
or
be.
it doesn't at all. Like there's some
Nope.
charm, but yeah, bravo. I'm sure we'll be playing it on stream a few times, but we just had a recording today, and this is obviously a week ago from when you'll hear this or whatever. But we had 10 of us. We were just missing Abstra. We had our whole team, every one of us, first video with all of us, a couple guests, Daniel from
Yep.
How It Should Have Ended,
All of
Phil
our
from
editors.
All That Remains,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then 30 people from the community.
Yeah.
So it was chaos. It was a good time. Got a lot of good laughs.
I was so annoyed that I didn't get one particular round. I never got to play one particular round.
Oh, the red light, green light one?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Me too. I missed out on
I
that.
didn't-
I'm like, I'm watching everybody going, I know what to do. Why aren't these people just doing what I would do?
Yeah.
Of course, I would have died, I'm sure, but
Yeah. Then you can push people back over the line when you. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
oh, what fucking asshole! Some schmuck
When
pushed me in the water.
when I was playing with Anthony the night before, a couple nights ago, just kind of like testing it out, and we had a good time. We had some good laughs with whoever the hell we were playing with. We were watching. I was watching someone. I was behind someone playing red light, green light, and he was crouched down behind someone in front of him, and the thing turned around or whatever, and he was using the guy in front of him to block the sight, the eye line.
Is that what happened? You're shot from the front?
Yeah, I guess. So I didn't know you could do this until
So
I saw this guy did it. And he was sneaking up into the guy that was like frozen and pushed him. And that guy blew up.
Push him.
What a dick.
That's what I wanted to be in that so bad today, to do that or try it. But I didn't get the chance.
To me, the funniest thing, like this one where you spawn in with a bomb. And You have to get rid of the
It's
bomb.
like bomb tag. It's like hot potato, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just every time someone blew up, it was so funny.
It really is. It's really rewarding.
Yeah, because I mean, just to watch them explode, the simple graphic
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
still every time you went, oh,
Yeah.
It's fun.
Especially when you just saw it handed off. And he's like, oh, no, I don't want this.
yes. Oh,
And I tell
man.
you, my favorite when I was playing with Anthony was when I was in front, and I got the first one across the line. First time I tried that red light, green light, was just owning it. But since you don't see anyone when you're in front,
Right.
just when you stop and you just hear like 5 people explode behind you, that was very rewarding too. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And you so many times, I mean, not so many times. I think I only watched like 3 rounds of that, or 4 rounds. But there were several times that I'm watching particular people in the front, and I'm already out, and just watching them explode up front is more satisfying than watching anyone else die.
sure.
Because you're just like, oh, you blew it
right there.
right there.
But anyway, it's free, guys. So
Yeah.
it's a
Look
fun
it up. Crab Game. I think the guy's name's Danny.
something like that.
Built
Danny
it.
Krabs.
Danny
Danny
McCrabs.
Krabs.
Yeah, Danny Krebs. He said he's working on a game, Neebs Gaming game
That's what I.
Good.
next.
About time.
Yeah, so
That'll
he's a
sell
good
like
guy.
hotcakes.
Yep, yep.
Be an open world space game with stellar graphics.
And
Probably.
zombies.
Yeah.
Space zombies.
What else in the gaming? Well, Vanguard dropped today. And we couldn't stop talking about it.
Right, because we know
Until
nothing about it.
I didn't start
Stop.
talking about
Yeah,
it.
right.
Yeah. And Anthony's like, nobody's playing it. And I'm like, oh, so, but you played? He's like, no, nobody's playing
Is that
it.
Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Man.
its own, like, $60 game, apparently.
That's got to be so weird. I always feel bad for devs sometimes when, they put all that love and passion into their job, their work. And then if just the timing doesn't work for the release, it's just like, meh,
People are just gonna go, I'm not doing that.
meh.
I'm still gonna play Warzone,
Yeah.
and I guess there was some changes to the map recently.
There was a
with the-
pretty
with
big
the
update
new-
last night.
Yeah, I'll still play that.
Me too.
I mean, once Battlefield comes out, I'll be on Battlefield most
sure.
of the time.
Yeah.
Hey, I bought a game Tuesday.
Oh,
It was called PC, like something like PC Builder Simulator.
Yeah.
Because I've never
heard of that.
I've never built a PC.
Yeah.
And then Anthony saw it and he's like, "Hey, it's on sale." And I'm like, "I'm gonna grab it," because I don't really want to buy a bunch of parts. Well, first of all, I have a PC.
Yeah.
But I don't want to buy a bunch of parts and build it. I mean, I kind of do, but
Yeah, I have no interest in that myself.
yeah. But I got a simulator, so I can just practice building a PC in a game.
And what are you to what?
I just feel like you should know how to build a PC in today's world.
Should you?
I think so.
Well, you know what? I would think that you playing that game successfully would somehow make it easier for you to troubleshoot a problem
There you
on
go.
your own
You would
PC.
hope. I
Yeah.
get that.
It's detailed too. Like,
Yeah.
You know?
you start off with the case,
Yeah.
and then you're going to go put the motherboard in, and you got to put the little screws
Yeah.
in first to hold the motherboard.
Oh, yeah.
That
and
should
then
be in
put the
VR.
I mean, to me, if I play that game and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I got to change my motherboard, and I've successfully played the game, I'm going to order a motherboard, and I'm going to probably go, hey, you know what? I'm probably going to tackle this myself.
Do you get to pick any part you want? Like any kind of
Yeah,
anything?
like you pick, there's a bunch of motherboards, and say this motherboard doesn't fit in this tower or this case or whatever, and it's pretty deep.
So
It's
how do
gonna
you like
be-
it?
Oh, I only got to the motherboard part.
How long did it take you to get there?
That was pretty quick.
What's pretty
Anthony's
quick?
like, maybe we
I
should
only
do a
put
video.
in my name.
20 minutes, 30
Oh,
minutes? Just
video?
curious.
No, 5 minutes. But
5 minutes.
I had Anthony over my shoulder, and
Gotcha.
Anthony's like, well, maybe you should do a video just to show everybody how much you don't know, and then he could like be saying, all right, Neebs, it's time for the processor.
Right.
Once I get stuck, but probably no one would care to see that.
No.
I think people
no,
would.
they wouldn't.
No, I
maybe they
don't
would.
think so.
Maybe. You'd have to have some, I don't know.
Thick doesn't want to watch anything with me in it. He doesn't like to talk to me.
I would.
Right.
What?
He won't even look at you right now.
What's this coming out? He doesn't even like me anymore. Hey, listen, I know that
enjoy
nobody
yelling at
likes
you.
me anymore. I've accepted it. Okay,
What?
that nobody likes me anymore.
What? That's not
Exactly.
true. Who told you that?
Simon.
Let's go back on to
me?
Thick.
Simon told him
Thick.
that.
He
No.
doesn't like talking to you.
No, we
we all know this.
sent him a group email telling him that.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's how he
I thought
knows.
that was next week. That we
I
were gonna do
removed
that.
myself from that to start another one that says the same shit.
Yep.
Just personalized.
Huh, a little bit.
Sometimes we hate each other. It's usually work related.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, whenever we're out, which we've been out a little bit here and there more lately, which is nice. It'd be nice to do more of that more often. There's never any shit there.
No, everyday interactions are fine. Sometimes it's just, everyone should just applaud us at how good we are
We've done
at
I mean, look
sticking together.
at how bands work or don't work.
Yeah.
And we've lasted longer than most bands probably do.
Black Crows are back
See,
together. But they broke up so many times. They're brothers. And we're kind of like that, too,
That's-
in a way.
But less talented.
Much less talent. Oh, no, yeah, but I'm saying like family, you know.
Yeah.
They're probably better gamers.
I saw the Foo Fighters
What?
got in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that was. You knew that
see
was going
that?
to happen.
I heard that
didn't
Paul
know.
McCartney was the one that inducted them.
Really?
Fun. That's got to be an
He
honor.
vouched for 'em.
Yeah, I heard a thing. I heard something that was so apparently Paul McCartney and
Dom
what's his
DeLuise.
name? Yeah, the guy from Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Right.
David Grohl did the same thing on their first solo album together. They performed all the music for it. They wrote everything. They did everything themselves on the
Yeah.
album. So that was one thing that they kind of shared together, and I guess they had some sort of relationship.
Okay.
Bada boom. But that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I assume a lot of our audience knows you. Simon loves Foo Fighters.
I do.
And what did you do? Leave Discord on one night? And
Oh, was that what it was?
it was something like that, or he was kept his mic rolling or something, and whoever was listening would just kept hearing Simon going, "Was it Alexa?
Alexa, play Foo Fighters.
Play Foo Fighters."
Their latest album kicks ass. I like probably I only dislike maybe like 2 songs on it. I
Yeah,
don't even really dislike them. I mean, I kind of do a little bit.
you'll grow to love them.
Nah, there's always
They'll be your favorite
But
song.
yeah, I'm a big fan.
Now, Alexa Play Foo Fighters made it into a Duty Calls episode, animated Call of Duty series that we
did.
did. Yeah,
That's right.
and that's going back to also Beach Burger.
Yeah. Okay.
So
That's
So
right.
with that Foo Fighters song, because a Foo Fighters song is really easy to make, even though like a lot of their songs are great, but there's sort of a formula there. Like I took some famous bowler, and
Right.
there was this clip of him. Who do you think you are? I am. After he rolled a strike, and he's like, who do you think you are? I am.
that was his victory
Yes.
cry.
And it's like, what? So I took that and I looped those lyrics over some music. So in that episode of Duty Calls, Simon says, Alexa, play Foo Fighters. He's on open mic, and it's, who do you think you are? I am. I said, yeah.
You just triggered the one in the other room.
we have an Alexa in the office. It's going crazy over there.
She's playing Foo Fighters.
No,
Stop it, Alexa.
don't get us sued. But yeah, that made it into the episode of the open mic episode of Duty Calls.
Mm-hmm. Hilarity.
And Beach Burger in Burger Beach.
That's one of my favorite songs.
That's
you've
one of
made.
my absolute favorites.
Wonder why it didn't do well.
Probably because it's too good.
Yeah.
Like
That's
It's
not
well, it was a joke little bit thing.
I
Well,
know.
how well could it do? It's not even a song.
Neebs
What
was
does-
like, man, this is gonna kill it.
this. No, I said
But
this
it's not
is
a
great.
song.
Well, what does better, McDonald's or like Ruth's Chris?
What?
McDonald's.
Who sells more food?
Yeah,
McDonald's.
So yeah, the higher quality, the less return you get.
That's what happened with
sometimes.
documents.
That is exactly it.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Sure.
Documents is the Ruth Chris
Music.
of Neebs Gaming.
Of GTA raps. Right.
Oh, speaking of GTA, that's such a wonderful game still.
Right?
We got some more missions to do, some heists to do someday. We're busy animating right now.
Yeah.
But I would like to go back and do some of those.
Now, should we call Ada and see if she wants to, after Stranded Deep, take on some GTAs?
Yeah, maybe.
She'd kill that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
I think so.
Maybe
yeah.
not.
If we're talking about missions like we've done it before, and sometimes we'll break it up where we do something, then we do a little bullshit in between, and then we finish it off, and that's what it is. But you'd think having that structure would be pretty easy to know what to take out, and obviously she's a great editor.
The biggest thing is that when we do everything else, once you play the game, we have the footage. We have everybody's angle, and we have the spectator camera. You got what you got. In GTA, you go into Rockstar Editor, and then it's like a whole week of film production.
But I thought she worked in editor, and if
I'm
she
just
works
saying,
on it for a while,
It would take,
I
it would
I
take
know
her a
it's
long
work.
time to do it.
I know, but I mean, if she's really good, I think she can work through it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But of course, it would take a long time.
She's the most distracted of the group.
Yeah. I was surprised that we got her in today for 1 o'clock recording time.
Yep. She's like, oh crap, I forgot. I saw a
Yep.
pack of crackers, and there
Yeah.
went my day.
Most of her distractions are cat toys.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
true.
You
Listen.
put a laser on the wall?
Yeah, gone.
She's
I am
gone.
not
Forget it.
talking shit. I'm not talking shit. I'm scared of her.
She'll tell you. She'll tell you that.
Yeah, she will.
Yeah.
She gets distracted
like-
like crazy.
Yeah, I told her to. It was like 5 p.m. yesterday. I was like, just go to bed now.
Okay, I'm going to bed. Oh wait, whose shoes are these?
Is this a cat toy?
I need to buy shoes. I'm getting on. Hey, what was that shoe? Remember that used to be a big shoe website?
Zappos?
Zappos. Is that still a
Did
thing?
you say that with a Spanish inflection?
Zappos?
Zappos?
Zappos.
Zappos?
Los zapatos.
I don't know if it is Zappos.
Tell you
But
what,
I think maybe?
I'm not ashamed of it because they're quite lovely. But I got like these kind of blue suede sneakers that I got in those Nordstrom boxes I was getting over COVID.
Yeah?
like the clothing, you know.
Uh-huh.
And they were, and the only reason I didn't wear them, I forgot to return them. Like I didn't put them in the box to return them, so they're mine now, right?
Uh-huh.
They're Uggs. I'm wearing Uggs.
Are they?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
like
wearing
low
them now.
cut or like boots.
They're lower cut. They're like, like Simon's shoes right now.
Well,
There's nothing wrong with that because
Maybe a little lower.
my comforter on my bed, Uggs.
Yeah, but nobody has to see those. When you don't bring your comforter out in
It's,
public.
Well,
but
what's
it's-
bad
but
about
I'll tell
Uggs?
everyone.
I don't know. I
It's
just
so comfortable.
I got to get with the, that's
Are you gonna
my
keep
fault.
them? You can keep them?
Yeah, I've worn them twice now.
Why don't you wear them here?
You want to see them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wear them here.
Okay.
I think I've seen you wear them out. Blue.
I don't
No
think you
blue
did.
suede?
Not those. Nope.
Oh, there's another blue suede shoe that you
Got
wear.
some. No, they weren't suede though.
Oh, they're kind of like a velour or some
I
sort
don't
of
know.
like fuzzy.
I don't.
You got
yeah.
a lot of blue.
Yeah, I got fuzzy
fuzzy
dice on my shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks
For
like
you.
he just came from a basketball game.
Yeah,
He
you do.
does.
Well, my plan was to work out before I came in
Okay.
because I was going to work out,
And
and
you
then I got caught up with some other stuff and did not. So yeah,
He's got
I've
like
got
the-
workout gear
what
on.
do-
I've got the leggings with
Leggings.
shorts, and
Right.
because it was cold.
Yep.
And what I like to do at the gym first is I run around the building.
And do the shorts come off once you get warm?
No,
Just leggings at that point?
just leggings. Well, no, I
I'd
just
like
keep
to
it
see
all
you in
on.
just leggings. I want to
Okay.
see that
Yeah.
crotch. I want to see
Yeah.
that bulge.
I bought some, I guess, leggings and a shirt to wear. I don't know if I can pull off the shorts and the leggings, or if anybody can.
Well, I don't.
But-
I think
I
that
do
the,
it right now.
What,
The
he's doing
leggings,
it.
Yeah.
without them,
Uh-huh.
I'm kidding. By the way, I don't ever want to see you in just leggings, because they look tight, and,
Yeah,
and I
thanks for
would
the
see
shorts.
everything. I want the shorts, and you need to wear the shorts, Neebs.
No,
So
I'm going to wear leggings under my jeans. I am like a lizard. I have to be on a hot rock or in the summertime.
and you can lick your eyeball.
True.
It's a very cool party trick that you
And
do.
I molt once a year.
His tail grows
right.
back.
So you just want to keep warm. It has nothing to do with working out.
No.
Or, right.
I will wear it under my clothes.
Whatever just prevents you from bitching, you know? I think we'll all
Yeah.
win.
Yeah.
Well, this makes me talk. I want to talk about MeUndies. It's one of our sponsors.
Yeah, that's a good
Really?
segue right there.
Hey.
Yeah, because they sent me
Mm-hmm.
some underwear and socks, all super soft, super comfortable. But they also sent me like PJ pants that could work for you, Neebs.
Okay.
Awesome.
And now I'm going to do the sponsor stuff.
There you go.
So with new classic plaid and holiday sweater prints, MeUndies is turning up the comfort this holiday season, and their undies, loungewear, and sleepwear are made out of soft, breathable, stretchy fabrics that are ideal for getting cozy by the fire. And you can get the whole family matching PJ sets or spoil your partner with plush robes and slippers. Whatever you decide, everyone will be rolling into the new year comfier than before, and they have sizes available extra small to 4XL, and MeUndies has a little something for everyone on your list. And if you're looking for inspiration, check out their holiday gift guide for all things cozy and comfy. And now MeUndies has a great offer for our Neebs community, and for any first-time purchasers, you'll get 15% off and free shipping right to your door. And your days of participating fight clubs held in mall parking lots are over. So to get 15% off your first order, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction guaranteed, go to MeUndies.com/Neebs. That's MeUndies.com/Neebs. Thank you, MeUndies.
Thank you, MeUndies.
And also, thank you to our sponsor, Raycon. And I love shopping early for the holidays, especially because of days like today, when you get to save big on gifts that the special peeps in your life will use every day, like Raycon wireless earbuds. I got these yesterday, and they sound amazing. They passed the Foo Fighters test right away while I was walking my dogs, and that's how I'm going to use them every day, walking my dogs. And they fit perfect because they give you like a bunch of gel tips with it, and Bluetooth pairing was a breeze, but most important, the audio quality was fantastic and easily comparable to other premium brands, except for Raycon starts at half the price. So what I got is called the Everyday Earbuds, and they have 3 new sound profiles called Balanced Sound, Bass Sound, and Pure Sound to make sure that everything you're listening to sounds its best. And Raycons offer 8 hours of playtime and a 32-hour battery life. And there's a built-in mic, so you can take calls on your earbuds at the press of a button. So, this holiday season, get them something they could use for calls or music, for work or play, at home or on the go. Or pick up a pair for yourself. Sometimes it's nice to treat yourself. So go to buyraycon.com/Neebs today to unlock exclusive deals and up to 20% off your Raycon order. But don't dilly-dally. This offer is available for a limited time and you don't want to miss it. That's buyraycon.com/Neebs to unlock up to 20% off your Raycons. Buyraycon.com/Neebs. Thank you, Raycon.
Did everyone have a good Halloween?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I kind of
Let's-
dressed up in a lame way.
We had less kids than we've had in a few years, which surprises me because one of these years was a COVID year.
Yeah.
Maybe because it was Sunday.
Sunday's a a pickle, I guess, but it's early,
Yeah.
you know?
You also had
well.
that sign out front that says, "Get out of here, kids."
Yep.
There's that.
But we had a pretty good turnout. I saw one guy who lives a couple of streets over from me has 3 daughters, and it was funny because we've only taught this guy a couple times, just walking the dog around the neighborhood or something.
Mm-hmm.
But the one time I walked by and we first met him, his 2 daughters were out there, and the one girl, I don't know, how old is this? Right there, that high.
One.
Maybe 3.
One-
What?
Maybe
1 to
4,
3.
3.
You keep
Okay.
going down
Looks
further.
like one.
Well,
They're holding like a
it's
foot
around
and a
there.
half on the ground.
Short
That
3-year-old.
could- Yeah, that could be
It's a toddler.
2, 3 years
Well,
old.
let me tell you the story. Maybe this will help you determine the age.
Okay.
So we're like, oh, hello, how are you? What's your name? Blah, blah, blah. Cute girls you got there. And the one just pulls her like skirt up real high. She's got underwear underneath, but she just like points right at her private parts.
Right?
And we're like,
Laughs after he says private parts.
because we're
Okay.
like meeting this person.
Right,
and
I
he's
know.
And he's just shaking his head, and he's just like, yep. I'm a dad.
She was probably, you would think, 2 or 3.
So one of the first times that I hung out with you guys was at, I think it was Bonnie and Cullen's house when they were together, or maybe it was Bonnie's house, and you were. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't
Bonnie's
make any
house.
sense already.
I don't know. Listen, but one of the first times I hung out with you guys was at a party.
Confused too.
Was at a party. I don't remember those details, but it was like Jason Sudeikis was there,
Oh,
Lake
yeah.
Bell, and all those people from that.
that was my house. I was living,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So I was there with my oldest, who's 16 now.
Yeah.
But at that point in time, I think she was like 2, maybe 3.
I think I met you right around that time.
Yeah.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3? Holy shit.
I know.
No, it doesn't seem right. I think it's the other one.
No,
Anyway.
it's not
All right.
because
Is this when she was sticking her butt in a window or something?
she had her butt cheeks pressed against
Yes.
the glass window. And Lake Bell, she goes, "Is that your daughter?" And I turn and I just see her butt cheeks on the window. And I'm like, yeah, that's her.
Yep. Here we go.
That movie that I was,
See?
God, you're the
Man.
worst.
Okay.
That hasn't
You
happened in a
have
long
no-
time.
Okay,
You
fine.
have
no
All right,
shame.
Fine.
So the movie, I was doing lighting on the movie that Sudeikis and Lake were working on, but it was called Good Old Fashioned Orgy. That came out in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And this would have been before that.
That couldn't have been. That was 10 years
10
ago.
years ago.
So it was the other one.
No, it wasn't.
Well, then if it was 10 years ago,
Then she was like
your
4
other
or
one was
5.
a 6
Then she was
5.
4 or 5. Yeah.
Putting her butt.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
But this was this was when the movie wasn't out yet.
That's true. So add
Oh,
another
yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Ah.
Add another year.
Because my youngest was born in 2010.
Okay. You know, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Likely.
Actually, that was just a guess. I think she was born in
Yeah, I
2010.
think
My
she-
kids were
And
there
I am
too.
not
she's
sure
yours.
still what her name is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still like one of my absolute serious man crushes.
Sudeikis.
Yes, and I love. I thought that Ted Lasso was really good.
Yeah.
Is that just a 2-season thing?
So far.
So far, yeah.
Because it could absolutely end there. I think I'm trying to remember the very end of it, but I just know I enjoyed the fuck out of it.
Dude, back to that the cookout cornhole party I had with all them guys coming. Jim, my bass player in the band I was in at the time,
Yeah, you said.
I remember telling him, I was like, yeah, everybody, just fucking keep it cool. Because Jim, if you know Jim, he's like one of those guys that's not going to keep it cool when he's around a celebrity.
Right.
You can just see it in his fucking eyes. And I was like, dude, just, don't ask for autographs, but just keep it fucking, we're hanging out backyard, No. I remember looking at Jim's just wide-eyed, getting an autograph like fucking immediately. He's like, "You piece
God,
of
an autograph. I
shit."
thought you had a picture.
It was
maybe.
probably everything. It was like,
Whatever.
God damn it, Jim.
Yeah, sign
Leave
my baby.
property.
This isn't my baby, but sign it.
But I was all sorts of totally at the same place, but like keeping it so cool. But I was like the guy with the crush, like the girl,
Yeah.
but with the guy, and just be like, "Oh fuck, okay, he's over there. I'm just gonna, all right, I'm playing cornhole. I think he might be watching. I'm gonna fucking get a cornhole. Yes, he saw me get a cornhole. Yeah,
Yeah. Did you see that, Jason Sudeikis?
yeah. Did you? No,
Did you
but
see-
you don't say it about
My best
thinking
friend,
it,
Jason
you know?
Sudeikis.
Hey, we'll give him
Best
a wink.
friends, yeah?
Huh?
Can
I
I?
was impressed they came to your house.
Why?
Just because
Oh,
they're celebrities.
Yeah, we got
and-
along on set. He knew I
Yeah,
liked
but-
cornhole, and he heard a rumor that I had cornhole parties.
I know, but it's
But what?
It's not like you lived in a nice neighborhood or anything.
What?
Oh,
Not in
wow.
a bad neighborhood.
Wow.
What?
Look, I've lived in bad neighborhoods too.
Do you think?
What?
But
Hey.
no, it's
This
not
is
a
weird.
bad.
This is weird of him right now.
bad
That's-
neighborhood.
Really weird that
This is
you
a
would
celebrity.
make fun
I
of
know it's a
In Dallas
celebrity.
neighborhood.
He's a
But
real
this is-
human.
but he's a real human. It's a downtown home, like
It's
in
a
a
beautiful
in a
area.
bungalow.
I'm just saying, he could have died there.
He could die on the way there.
He could have definitely, if he was walking around late at night, a few blocks away, just like drunk at midnight, he might have been robbed.
Jim could have stabbed him to death.
But that can
Jim
happen.
could have stabbed him to death. Got his signature and then stabbed him with the pen. But also that, man, I had my neighbor, one of my neighbors would bring over every Sunday a New England clam chowder and a Manhattan clam chowder.
Yeah, get out.
Oh, come on.
I don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what are you looking at me that way for, Neebs?
And just remembering all the times we've
It
had
was a
together.
lovely
Yeah.
little house.
No, I thought so,
Neebs
but
is like,
we're not
I'm just
celebrities.
remembering your broke ass that lived in a white trash neighborhood.
I lived in one too.
I love you.
We can get away with it. They look at us and go, "That's just nobody."
Here's
But
what-
that's Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah, I remember.
We'll kill him.
He was still on SNL at that point.
Yeah, he
Yep.
was. He wasn't as big. But I remember him coming up when I was working on set, and he was like, he came up behind me. I was like, I heard you like cornhole.
That's
That was like the best.
That's a
His
good.
lips are right on your ear.
That's a good icebreaker.
Yeah, it went
Yeah.
pretty well from there on.
I like him too.
Yeah.
He's in 30 Rock. That's a show that if you don't know, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was one of Liz Lemon's boyfriends.
And I have not rewatched that show in a long time. It's due for rewatching, or at least, grabbing some episodes here and there. I haven't done The Office in a while either. Also one of my
Yep.
favorites still.
Just start at the
Still.
top, go all the way through it.
Still nobody doing here, huh? Nobody doing, just
I've
me
seen
doing
about
it?
30 minutes of it.
Dun-dun,
Are you
dun-dun.
just
I'm
watching
doing it
5-minute
soon.
increments?
I'm doing it soon.
Doing it soon.
It's so weird to
sorry.
I saw it on IMAX and then come home and on HBO Max just seeing it there. It's like, that's such a giant movie. I can just watch it at home now too. Like,
Yeah, well,
it
that's
is
what
so
I did.
weird.
I watched 30 minutes at home to see if I'm interested.
Yeah.
I am interested, but
Yeah.
now part of me wants to go to the theater.
As you should. It deserves that. It's that epic.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's figure out.
I'd
a
go.
day.
I'd go back with you.
Yeah, and Anthony wants to go too.
I'd love to see that in the theater again for sure. It's one of those.
Man, I'd consider going with all of you
Yeah, that could be fun.
because I would not go by myself.
Yeah, don't do that.
Movies by yourself are fun.
No, but that movie, I would not. I have no desire to go see that movie by myself.
Okay.
It's like for some reason I want to share. I'll shut up, but I want to
Share popcorn?
As soon as we're done, I want to probably either be happy with it or shit on it with
Yeah,
somebody
sure.
that I
Of course.
can that I
Apparently-
care about.
Aztecia wanted to go the other day, and I guess nobody was available. She sent me a text saying we're going. I thought, oh, she's got a crowd, so I didn't even respond. She ended up going by herself
And she fell asleep.
and fell asleep.
Yeah, I could see my old ass falling asleep there too, even if I kind of like the movie, because if it is slow and
it's
drawn
so
out and
comfy.
cinematic to a certain extent,
Right.
What did she say?
that can be. I could see that being boring for me at times.
So I said, let me know what you thought of doing when you're done. And she wrote back, I fell asleep. And I just wrote back, oh, wow. And she said, I know. Audibly and visually stunning, though. And I said, enough to fall right asleep to.
Yeah, apparently.
So, yeah, there you go. What a piece of shit human she is.
Yeah. Horrible. Humanity's lowest.
But are people touting that it's great?
Yeah.
Some are saying it's boring because they fell asleep.
Yeah, one person saying it's
Gotcha.
boring. 'cause
One are saying it's boring.
Yeah.
Hey, so for those of you who don't know, Aztecia is our Aussie friend. Neebs, we've been talking about Australia.
Mm-hmm.
We need to make it happen. We need to go.
Do a show there.
Do whatever we
A
want
show
there.
for 5.
Yeah, show for all of them.
I would love to go there.
Well, but as much as I would like to go, it seems a little nuts to
Go?
go.
No, the logistics are not in our favor,
Nah.
but we should do it before we have a big fallout
With Australia?
with each other.
Oh.
That's true. And that's probably what'll cause it.
I think it'll bring us together.
I think so too. It'll
Yeah,
be a
either
team
that
building.
Or, we'll be eaten by something there.
I dressed up as an Aussie Halloween.
I
did
heard.
the Ixiant all night.
How do you do that? How do you dress up as an
Well,
Aussie? Because I see
um,
them wearing street clothes just like you and I.
It's true, but I was an Aussie Outback Warrior, you see.
I know. I saw that costume.
Was it,
I didn't understand it
Was
at
it
all.
Quiffififs that sent us those hats? You know, with
fly
the
hats.
fly hats?
The corks on them.
Yeah. So I was like digging through my closet because it was a last minute idea.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, ooh, I can put something together here. And I was like, I'll do that. And my girl was a wallaby. So
All
we
right.
went to the Halloween store on Saturday. Like, so, took that risk. It wasn't so bad. And I put something together. I bought like this big machete looking thing, put on the hat, and just added a mustache.
As you
because
do.
silly.
Why not? Yeah.
Bought this big snake to wear over my,
That was a very good idea.
that worked.
That worked
hugely.
very well.
Now her costume, we had to get creative. She bought an adult Scooby-Doo costume for the body. We bought this kid's like kangaroo costume and cut off the pocket part with the little baby kangaroo.
Yeah.
Attached that.
Wait, you bought a kangaroo costume?
Well, like for kids, and we just used the pouch part.
They had kangaroo costumes, and you were looking for
only
an
for
accessory.
children. For children.
Okay.
They didn't have an adult size. I see what you're thinking, but that's really dumb of you because I'm explaining. And then bunny ears and a little bit of makeup. And man, we got a lot of love out there for a last minute,
Wow.
throw together.
Now, did anybody ask her what she was?
The first lady that walked by when we were out there, said, "Oh, I like the bunny or something like that."
Yeah, but,
Well, maybe the
I
bunny
like
ears made her
animals.
think that.
Yeah,
Bunny.
for sure. But if you look at like kangaroo, and it's pretty close. It's getting in that realm of the long
Okay.
bunny.
I bet no one guessed wallaby.
But for sure not. But some people knew right away that she was a kangaroo.
Yeah. And you didn't have short shorts. I mean, that
I
seems...
didn't, but I wore beige. It still worked, and I didn't want to be all cold all night.
Okay.
Oops.
Yeah, but I almost dropped the ball, and it came together great.
Well,
and then
I thought you looked cute, but I didn't understand the hat. But I guess it made sense because it was sent from an Aussie.
with the exception of the hat, towards the end of the night, I've had a few. I was just slowly shedding my costume wherever I went. I left the snake somewhere.
Oh,
Right. A few corks.
Bottega. Yeah, some cork. No, cork. The corks did not all make it.
They didn't.
Half of them were out by the end of the night somehow.
Well,
A
I
good
was
time,
I was a absolute. I was really freaking pretty lame, but I usually don't dress up at all.
Yeah.
But I found a cowboy hat, and I had the jeans and the boots and the belt and some sort of checkered shirt. It worked.
Did you use an accent all night?
All night I
'Cause-
talked about how I used to finger my cousin when I was 14.
Nice, with your kids by you.
Yeah.
I did my accent almost all night. I stuck to it, man.
I didn't do the accent at all.
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't.
But yeah.
I didn't have an accent. I dressed as like
Day of the Dead or Night.
witch doctor.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
kind of accent? If you were to, I'd like to hear what that would be.
Oh, moo, 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 moo. Oh, moo, 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 moo.
That's it.
Yeah, I
He
don't
did
know.
it all night.
He just said.
Yeah.
He said, "Thank you for asking, Simon." This I have a
Yeah, I
question
don't know voodoo talk.
for you guys.
Voodoo.
Been thinking, kind of want to do because I want to make pho. Tis the season; it's nice and chilly out, right? And I was thinking, maybe like have 10 people. I don't know. Murder mystery party. Would anyone be interested here at all?
Well, yeah, but you're like, 'tis the season. I'm gonna make some pho.
Because that fuzz for a lot of people. So I'm like thinking of a combination of
Gotcha.
that.
So
Okay.
is it
At
like
my
a Asian Christmas,
Well, I'm thinking of going with
Korean?
like I'd love to do like a Wild West murder mystery thing, so we can just easy dress up like we could all be,
Right.
But
oh
then
no!
it's pho.
So in the past,
It's like a whole weird hybrid.
that's interesting.
it's like a hodgepodge
Yes.
thing where you're like,
Yes,
kids, it's Christmas and we're gonna dress up as cowboys
Yes.
and have Asian food.
I love it. I mean, Asian food on Christmas is not out of the that's very very common.
If you're Asian,
No, if you've
No, a
seen
lot of,
Christmas Story,
Well, yeah, for some reason. Yeah, well, no, yeah, I guess it's all.
It's a tradition for a lot of
story,
people.
isn't it?
for a lot of Asians.
well,
yeah.
it
And
started
for the
with
people,
Jews.
and they would stay open often.
Yes, they still
so
do.
it'd be for the people who don't do this whole cooking food thing, and every place
Get
else
some
is
Chinese
Kohl's,
food.
They get Chinese food,
No, but
or Asian food.
yeah, sure.
So Neebs is out. I can already see it in his eyes. So you're not invited.
So I
It
don't
sounds
have
like
to
the
be
worst
a
part
part
of
of
the
yeah,
the
you're
show.
not invited.
Like I can just be like I could be immersed in it, but I don't have to like act in it.
Why wouldn't you act in it?
Well, that's the thing. There are places.
What's
when you go-
immersed and not acting? How do you be both?
Okay, because when I used to do murder, I used to work
Used
at a
to do
place.
murder.
I used to work at a place that used to have murder mysteries, right?
Yeah.
So you would be a couple, and you'd pay $80, and the two of you would get dinner, and you would be a part
Yeah, and
of this
you
murder
guys will,
mystery, and then you're watching the show.
I'll only
and you're
charge
eating
$60.
food. Okay, there you go. I thought maybe you're like hiring people to come over
No,
and
no,
be
no.
the actors.
No, we are the actors.
Okay.
I give you your information, what your character is about before you come, and then you have these little tidbits. And when we're going around and interacting,
so
you
it's like
kinda-
role playing.
Yeah,
So at the end of the night, are some of us going to hook up with each other's ladies?
yeah,
Is
for
that-
sure. That's how it all ends up.
Okay, so that's fun.
That'd be funny if Duralius gives us like these cards, like we don't know this about each other, but your character for all of us, your character has a giant underbite and hey,
Every one of you.
all of us, we just go in there. Hey, who killed Dan there?
I didn't kill him.
Why is it important that I can't maintain an erection, Duralius?
What for? Where? What?
That's on the card.
From the card. I should say I cannot maintain an erection.
I don't remember sending your
That's
card.
for all of
Yeah,
us
I don't know. All of these things. I
Dallas
could
is like,
just
you talking about last weekend or the
these,
party?
All these tidbits. You know, whatever.
So
Well, that sounds like fun.
Like Simon has a card, and I got to go up and question him.
yeah, and you've got your details. You know about you.
Okay.
You know, and I'm going to host it. So I'll kind of like keep the flow going. I've been to 2 of these before.
And you know what it reminds me of? Because I forget. They had an episode in The Office about
I have no
some
doubt.
sort of murder mystery, and they remember them now like talking to each other like, oh, my name is Nancy, and I run a club, you know, a speakeasy down in whatever. You know, like, so,
Like if we
it's that
can't
kind of a
do
thing.
this, then I've lost faith in us entirely. Like I just think
I-
we'd
Neebs
be
had
so
a great
good.
idea once. Murder mystery flights.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah. Excuse me, passengers. There's been a murder in business class.
It is really
Please
a
remain
fantastic
calm.
idea
Yeah.
because the seats are going to cost like we could do short flights from like Myrtle Beach to Charlotte, and we'll charge like $800
that's
a
45
ticket.
minutes.
And then there's transatlantic mysteries that take a long time
Oh.
to figure out.
Okay, yeah, but you're right, too small. A little circle until we're
And
done.
the cop won't let anyone sleep, not until we figure out this murder.
Right.
Wake up, sir.
You're being
It's a
pretty
murderer
quiet
about-
there, Mr. Whatever.
Rumsfeld?
It's the only name I can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a good name for that.
Not really, but there's other Rumsfelds
You want
out
an
there.
older name. I wanted like a Mr. Custard or something.
Rumsfeld is actually
Mortimer.
a great single name. Rumsfeld, what are you doing?
Rumsfeld?
A first name.
Yes, Rumsfeld as a first name works.
Last name Custard.
Yes,
Rumsfeld
Rumsfeld Custard.
The
This is a character.
that dope sick show I'm watching with Michael Keaton about the whole opioid, the OxyContin and
No
stuff
spoilers.
like that. The
We
Purdue
were-
family, no, like these are all real names, but the Purdue family, apparently their uncle they keep talking about, they use the real names. His name was Mortimer.
Yeah,
Like
talk
you
about-
can't even write that shit. You know what I mean?
know.
Like of course Uncle Mortimer. Of course it's Uncle Mortimer.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course he had a hunched back. Of course he did.
And a raven.
Of course he raised ravens. Yes,
I feel
he
like
lived in the swamp.
I feel like a lot of times you see goofy motherfuckers and it's like they have they've got a name that matches them and it's like, hey, I'm Corky. Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course you are.
We knew that.
Yeah. Could have
Somebody
guessed your name.
listening. I bet their name's Corky.
Yeah.
And Corky's fine.
Wasn't that a name on a show?
Was.
Yeah,
It
about
was.
the it was
Corky
the-
was. Yeah.
What's it's not
Special
enough's
needs,
enough.
Right? He had
Yeah.
or Down syndrome, right?
Yeah.
Oh God.
They had the redheaded girl
What
in
was
it,
that
right?
show
She
called?
was his sister.
I know.
Is it-
Honestly, we've even
Life
talked
Goes
about
On?
the show
Or was it
on the
maybe-
podcast probably in the last 2 years.
Yeah, whatever.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We're back.
Sitcom with Corky and his sister, the redhead. Here we go.
Enough is enough.
Life goes on.
Oh, I said that's what I
Life
said.
goes
Yeah, you did. You
You're
win.
right.
Yeah.
You win, Thick. You got the murderer.
Yeah. It was Corky.
So we're gonna do. I want to go back to that. Unless we're like, I would be interested in that because it would be. Yeah, it would be fun.
Be fun.
I would do it. I think it's a
Silly?
crazy idea because you're like, hey, it's the holidays.
yeah.
Cowboys.
Yeah. Cowboys and
well,
Vietnamese food.
You know what though? Okay. Well, if you want to do, Well, can we pick our own genre in which we want to dress?
Well, we all have to. I just figured
I guess we all should.
Western
match.
was like easy for everyone, right?
I guess
Almost anyone can do an accent.
Oh no! You want us to speak like?
Well, what
that
are you
the
gonna
whole
do?
Time?
You gonna be a New Yorker? Hey.
Well, maybe we should be.
I'm the sheriff.
I just moved here from.
We
Man.
could do a mob
Yonkers.
setting.
Oh God, that takes a whole new twist to it.
I was just trying to be. Yeah.
Mobster. I've got more cowboy stuff than I have mobster
That's
stuff.
what I was guessing. More
Yeah.
people that could. You've got a cowboy hat, and that's
You just told us about it.
yeah.
I borrowed it, and
well,
he
you can
already
borrow
took
that
it
shit
back.
again. Yeah, you can
And
get
then
it.
he moved to Ohio
Wow. He really didn't want you to
right
have.
away. No, he's
ever
just
had-
like, I'm out.
Yeah, you're never gonna wear that again
Yeah,
or
you
borrow
ship
it.
Touch my hat again.
Well, I'll get you one.
Serves him right to move to Ohio, though.
Yeah,
Shithole.
dressing up like
Kidding.
a fucking. Now I don't want to dress up like
Not
a
all bad.
cowboy.
Oh my God! Well, you're out. All right, Thick.
I'll
get
do
some-
it.
All right.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm
All
in.
right, I love you. But Anthony
So,
would do it. I know
Anthony
Anthony
would,
would do
yeah.
it. He's already dressed up right now. He's got little boots on.
Does he?
No,
Yeah.
no.
He got little cowboy
Just
boots.
picture little red
Tiny
boots
little
on him.
cowboy hat on his head.
Man, I've probably told this story before, but this school thing I was going to, they said it was dress up day, and I wasn't good with calendars.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have.
Kind of recently, actually. I think it might have been on a
the
string.
front door, the door was at the front of the class, so when
Yeah.
I stepped in, there wasn't like I could step in the back and go.
Mm-mm.
Nobody's wearing.
No,
Nobody's
you're
wearing
on stage.
costumes.
Straight to stage with you.
I think I even jumped out because I was proud of it.
Yeah, you
Like,
did.
hey,
You
I'm a
said-
cowboy. Everyone's
Hey.
just wearing regular clothes. I'm like, I'll just go to my seat, sit down in my cowboy costume.
That's so
Like
sad.
an idiot.
I was thinking about ending it now. Man, I wish we would have done it earlier.
Yeah, when things were worse. There's no time better than now.
We could make it worse if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
no.
already did addressing it.
No, I think it's all good. I think it was a nice show today.
I think it
so,
was
too.
great.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a good day. You think about
Covered
it,
a lot.
Simon. You think about it. And
Okay.
a lot of people in the chat are going to be telling you fucking do it, dude, you pussy.
What's he talking about?
You
The
being
party
a cowboy.
again?
Yeah.
He
back
wants
to
Oh,
the
being a
party.
cowboy.
Oh.
Okay, good. Just make sure. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
Bye.
Yes, yeah.